If 1v1 didn't clip it, then it ain't clipped right.
Yo,
Yo, yo, shit
bro.
dark or
No,
you,
yeah, I'm chilling right now, bro. I was
okay?
halfway
Go
sleeping this bit. But
ahead.
what happened, bro? This whole situation is just crazy,
All
bro.
right, I'm gonna explain it one more time for everybody to get right. So the nigga wasn't trying to communicate with us, right? He wasn't trying to communicate with us. He didn't want to talk to us. Everything was going through his partner, which is cool. I didn't like it. I told my camp I didn't like it, but you feel me? It ended up being the way it was. He didn't give nobody his number. We had to get all his information through somebody else to buy his flight and everything. Fuck it. Woo. Get to the gym. No, before we get to the gym, I went to the bank, got my money out. You feel me? I had my money all cash. All of it was there.
Stop
Every
saying
bit
that
of it.
shit, bro. Please.
No. I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm done betting. For everybody, nigga, we gonna have to wire somebody the days before the event, and then we'll figure it out from there. If we gonna bet an amount like that. But I had that particular time, I had all my money there at that time. So mind you, I had went from Chicago. I had the Chicago Big Three game. That was the first game, right? I went from Chicago to LA to play in like the 2-on-2. You remember you called me out there?
Yeah,
The 2-on-2 and the tag team out there. And then I flew in from LA to beat Baltimore, was playing him, and then had the game on Sunday. Then I had to leave to Oklahoma City to play in the finals TBL on Monday. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I had a long week. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I was like, I'm gonna play him. Just make sure all my money there. Got to the bank, whatever. Had the money. Manny called me, say, boom, he talking about wire. I said, bro, tell that nigga if you don't have at least 10K there, I am not playing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Called him before the event, before I even got there, right? So then what happened? Oh, so we get there, he's talking that wire shit. I said, at first, out of nothing, not knowing, I said, wire Manny 10K. I got this 10K cash right here. Come on, man had the other five, but I had 10K cash on me right there. I was like, oh, well, yeah, just wire him 10K. It's a neutral party. You feel me? Your man's and Manny been growing up since they was little. They knew each other since they was little. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So I said, wire him, and then we cool. We can play. Not knowing too much about wires, because I never even dealt with wires. You feel me? And that's just something I never dealt with when it comes to betting. I don't know too much about it. You feel me? And then shit never happened. We asked his man. He said, I got 5K on. I can Zelle. That's my limit. I said, you got anybody else that can Zelle another five? And then we at the 10. You know what I'm saying? Like we figured it out. All right, nobody could do it. Nobody had the money. Nobody woo woo. So I'm like, all right. I'm not. I told niggas I ain't playing for less than 10. This is the case. I heard your point about the chat GBT, but hindsight is 2020, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Looking back on it, people talking about GBT and all that, and I don't even think I would have did that still because if we would have wrote up a contract, he would have signed it. Like, just even say he take off and still don't pay me. That mean I gotta get legal action for him to still pay me. I don't think I'm trying to do all that for a bet. You feel me? If he would have brought some money to the gym, that'd have been different. This nigga brought not a dollar to the gym. So it just seemed to me like, as much as people keep saying I didn't want to play, the nigga didn't want. I brought the money to the gym, so I don't understand how I didn't want to play. This nigga want to play, and everybody keeps saying you should have did it for the culture. And I didn't sign up for that game for the culture. I signed up for that game to get paid because when we were supposed to go to Indiana, school was going to play him, but when it got switched to Baltimore, I don't have really many matches in Baltimore. You feel me?
yeah,
So and that was a big money game. And every game that I've been talking about money, I never got a bet. I always never get a bet. It's always flake or some shit. So I told school, I said, shit, let me play him. I'm trying to get this money game back. So that's the reason why the whole game got set up because I wanted a money game like that I know was secure. You feel
yeah.
me? So
But brother, let me ask you this question: do you not feel like you a businessman and like you are a street stars event that you?
nah, see, and that's the case, right? That's where I felt a little bad about the situation. Because I felt like for that fact, I should have just played him. You know what I'm saying? But my man was just telling me before the game even happened, he was like, bro, what do you get out of this nigga? Like, you don't get shit from playing this nigga. and telling me not to play. I tell him, bro, I'm finna play this nigga 15K. I'm finna take this nigga money, and that's what I'm gonna get. So then he came. He flew out from Florida to the game, and he was there with the buddy, and he was saying, so when the shit went to 5 on Zell, the nigga was like, "Fuck no, you not playing. You got a game on Sunday, nigga. You ain't playing this." So that's where I made my decision of, fucking, I ain't playing. So
Brother, you arguably. I always say it's out of you or Zay, bro. But bro, you the one of the best one-on-one players on the space, bro. Like, and that's been your brand for like 3 years since we both got on this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like, I understand big three priority, but it's an event that y'all. This is my point. You know what I'm saying? We've disagreed before. We've agreed before. It's not
Niggas,
nothing crazy.
you don't gotta agree
Yeah,
with
but
me.
look,
And I don't feel like I feel like it was two sides to the story. Like I could have played them and I could have not played them. I just chose not to play them. Like it was what it was. Like I don't care
yeah,
what nobody said. But if I was scared or ducking, I would have never brought the money to the gym, or I would have
yeah,
said, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then it's crazy how everybody trying to do it, but when I was in the gym in the nigga face, he was like, "No, I understand, I understand." His man's was like, "No, I ain't gonna lie, I understand why you ain't play." But now that's where I'm saying like he doing more internet shit than the internet niggas, because now it's like, oh, he ducked me. I'm like, damn, nigga, like we was having a conversation face to face, and the nigga was like, oh, no, I understand. You feel me? Whoop de whoop. I'm like, okay, well, we understand each other. Like, it ain't your fault. It ain't my fault. Shit just didn't happen. You feel me? So I don't know where the
But I ain't
MO
gonna lie. I
changed.
ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. With school opponent not being able to show up and y'all didn't play, it did look like Scoob had to go out there and save the event, bro.
Nah, and that's where I felt bad because he wasn't locked in enough to play at the time. You feel me? No excuses. He played and he lost. So yeah, he played and lost. But it was just on a simple fact that I let him not go out there at his best. But what I'm saying is though, when we first had the conversation of me and him or about the wire and shit, it was the first game, right? I never changed out of my clothes because the nigga we never figured out the money. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
So
god.
so I wasn't really like I was still locked in because I came and warmed up a little bit and then got on normal tech. I was chilling, but I wasn't like I never dressed out for the game. Like got ready, started stretching and all that because the money was never there. So I was just going back and forth if I was going to play, and then when I decided I wasn't going to play, I just stayed in my clothes. I never dressed out of my street
Well,
clothes. You feel what I'm saying?
well, fuck the betting. How about y'all niggas set that shit up?
Nah, I DM'd them, and if I'm lying on, I can screenshot and say this. I said, bro. After all that shit went down and I see him talking how he talking, because you feel me, like niggas don't usually have no one up on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I win. So I didn't like how I felt with him just saying that he could call me a duck. I
You
didn't
can't.
appreciate
Hey,
that.
listen. You covered that. You covered that shit. You can't cover that shit. He could pop it right now, gang. He has
Right?
every right to pop it.
No. I'm talking about I'm like I said, in my face, he was like, "Oh yeah, I understand, dude." Like, but then as soon as he got out of as soon as he got online, he like, "Oh, he ducked me." You know what I'm saying? That's some internet shit. But regardless, he was. I deal him. I said, "Bro, we can both wire, ball his life off the dribble, whoever, 10, 15K right now, and we can set this up next week in LA." I swear to
Oh
God, I said
well.
that.
Oh shit. No, but he said he got a baby on the way or something.
Right. And he said that. He said, "Oh no, catch me in 2026." So I'm just like, that's why I stopped giving it a time of the day because I'm like, bruh, it's not gonna happen. But you still out here rapping about it, like you feel me, like a
Nah,
nigga
it's
was.
not. It's gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying when it happened, he's talking about 2026. I don't know where I'll be in 2026 after I will get this Briscoe win. Nigga, what the fuck is a nigga like him
Nigga,
gonna
you
say to
still
me? You
gonna
know
be
what I'm saying?
running ones, nigga. Fuck out of
No,
it.
nobody said I
Get
wasn't
that
gonna run
nigga.
ones, but I'm coming for Lance and all them other niggas. You know what
Brother,
I'm
at the end of the day, listen, bro, you my man. You feel me?
saying?
I rock with you. But Scoob look like a sacrificial lamb out there. And
I
then you was
apologize.
listen,
And
listen.
good,
And then
good,
you
good.
out there coaching him. You out there coaching him.
No, before the game started, I told Manny, I said, bro, this shit don't even feel right. I couldn't even really coach him how I really wanted to. And yeah, you said like, oh, the street star shit look frantic. We didn't look frantic. It was like a state of an environment that we have never been in. Because I ain't never been in no where I'm sitting there watching type shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like I didn't even know how to feel about the situation for real because of the fact that I ain't get to play. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. Niggas can understand me or they don't gotta understand me. All I know is I done in the street ball culture of ones. Niggas done drove to Jersey, New York, or whatever. Pulled up. If the money ain't there, I'm leaving. So I don't understand why everybody just act like now that I said it, it's like, oh, you feel me? So
Bro,
it is. Niggas
listen.
gonna say what they want to say though, so I don't really give a fuck.
I love our culture, bro, and all the shit niggas done built. But we at a different level now, bro. I really do feel like that with guys playing on pay per view, guys getting those type of opportunities, bro. We at a different level in how in terms we should even handle money, especially money of $15,000.
And that's facts. But for a nigga I don't know, I'm not giving them my bank or route number. You feel
And
me?
I mean
It's not.
that's a valid point. I'm not going to say you're wrong with that shit either. That's
So
what
it's
you
like
comfortable
I'm
with.
not giving my bank and route number, so I don't even trust the wire to even do it. And then I asked Manny because Manny and his homeboy are best friends, or they knew each other from the youngin.
Why
I
you
said, "Yo, Manny,
couldn't wire Manny?
look, this is what I said. I said, we also asked him to change his flight tomorrow so that we can go get the money together. He didn't want to change his flight the next day neither. Nobody ain't say nothing about that though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never bring that up.
Was that after or preschool?
Preschool. I said we can change the flight tomorrow so that we can get the money. So we gonna play today, and then I'll be with you tomorrow because this flight's like 6 a.m. We wasn't gonna go to no banking that morning, but I say I know where you stay, and we can go. We change the flight to a later flight, and then we'll go to the bank tomorrow together. So I know you give me the money. He ain't want to do that neither. Niggas ain't say nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even care enough to say that. You feel me? All I'm saying is, I asked Manny. I said, "Yo, Manny, if he's selling you 5K right now, right? Do you know Jasper enough that if that you would sell me the other, we'll bet for the 10,
Yeah.
you'll sell me the other 5, and you know that Jasper gonna get that money for him to give you that other 5, so you'll take the loss for 5 instead of me." He was like, "I don't know." That's what made me like, all right, fuck it, I ain't playing.
Oh man, this whole situation
Niggas
just
don't,
nasty, bro.
bro. I'm not even going. I'm not doing a rundown
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that. You feel me?
yeah. To be honest with you, you don't need to.
Exactly, because I don't give a fuck. Like niggas can say what they want to say, but all I wanted to say is we asked him to change his flight. We also said, well, if you got multiple accounts, you know what I'm saying, you can Zelle from multiple accounts.
Oh, it's too
So
much. It's too much, bro.
you
It's
know
too
what
much.
I'm saying? Niggas,
It's too
niggas
much.
don't, but
It
niggas
gotta
don't
be. It
know
gotta
all the
be
things that I
direct
tried to
wire.
do. I'm saying niggas don't know that all the things I tried to do before I said no. We was talking for 45 minutes before I said no because I was trying to find out any way that we can get this number to 10K so we can get this game to happen. And none of the ways worked. So I
No,
said,
no.
fuck it, it ain't meant to
Ask
play.
you this. Let me ask you this, brother. Real shit. Just keep it up. 5K wasn't enough for you either.
5K is enough most days. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not when I got my mindset on 15. I got niggas sending me money for 15, and I got a game on Sunday when I don't need this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, Nas, bro. You my man. I gotta disagree, bro. I didn't seen you. I didn't seen you belt niggas for $150.
I
I didn't see
for real
you
shit.
belt niggas for
And
150.
look, if I'm
Empty gym.
wrong,
I didn't see you belt niggas for $150.
right. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I can live with being. I don't gotta be right about the situation. I could have made the wrong choice, but I'm never. Okay, look, I could be wrong, but I've never been a duck in my life. That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
could be I could be wrong.
I know what you're saying. I know
I
what you
could
just
be
said already.
wrong. I could have dealt with the situation wrong. I could take accountability for what I should have did. Everybody got saying what I should have shouldn't have did. Niggas talking about chat GBT conversation. I mean contract. Who the fuck think about a chat GBT? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck say is thinking about a chat GBT conversation right then? Like I'm not thinking about that right now. You know what I'm saying? But I could have been wrong. I could have helped this deal with the situation
Look,
differently,
at the end of
but
the
I
day,
didn't, and I
at the end of
don't
the
get.
day, look, at the end of the day, all this shit, I'm gonna keep it 100 even with the fans, because I know this is getting screen recorded right now. You know what this shit is? This is a storyline for another payday, bro. That's all this shit is. So now 20, even if it's
And look,
2026, even if it's
in
2026, I gotta
2026,
play, bro. So I have to play
2026,
at this point.
in 2026, right?
I have to
If
play.
somebody set it up for us to play, bet the pot and your appearance fee just so I show you that you can't fuck with me. I don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave with shit. That's how much I'm not scared of this nigga, bro. Bet the pot and his appearance fee for whatever he got, and then bet some more on the side of your own money since you got millions. Fuck it.
Hey,
Let's just
listen.
go all out,
Hey,
nigga.
listen. I'm gonna say this. I gotta go. Look, I'm telling you right now. They got a nigga from NOLA that's coming for all y'all neck, bro.
Hey, bro, that's your man's. So I ain't even gonna even go too far into that.
Hey,
But we gonna get our
hey, nah,
get back.
hey, listen. The thing is, I ain't got no. I'm just telling you my prediction.
That's your
I've been
man's
knowing you
though.
I've talked to you in these last 3 years more than I've talked to than Lamar. I just know what I see.
You from around,
I
but
believe
he's still from where you from.
that
So you know what I'm saying.
that nigga ain't got no picks. So you gonna see him in 2026 too, nigga.
Hey, bro, listen. Fuck it. Let's keep lining more and more up on 2026, and that's more and more money for me to get paid, nigga. That's how I feel about it. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Hey, listen, don't address this shit no more, bro. I
Hey,
gotta
all
go.
right, quick
Go
question,
ahead.
right? And this is another thing. At the end of the day, too, this nigga is a little fish to what I got coming
No,
anyway, too,
no,
right?
you can't do that. You can't
No,
do that, Nas. You
no,
can't do
listen.
that.
That's not why I didn't play. That's not why I didn't play. I already told y'all why I didn't play,
Fact.
and I already explained that. I'm just talking about what I got coming up. That's all I'm saying. He's a little fish. You feel me? Because me and Briscoe got real tension built up. You feel me? I didn't know that nigga from a can of paint. I promote any game like it's like it's something because I'm gonna make it something just so I can get myself ready to play the game, regardless. But I got some real big shit. And when I beat Briscoe, what the fuck is a nigga gonna say about a fucking Eugene Jeremy? You know what I'm saying? That's a little fish to me. Watch this. Hey, July 27th, watch how I show niggas
Well,
that how I really do.
I got you winning the game, so I mean, it
I'm
is what
just
it is.
saying. I heard you say he got a better mid range than me and all that. Okay, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. That nigga tough as fuck. You
Hey,
can't
okay.
cap.
Hey, buy your tickets,
Now
nigga.
listen,
I'm
listen,
out of
quick,
here.
hey,
I gotta
quick,
go.
quick analysis, quick
I gotta go. No,
analysis. I
I
want
gotta
to say this.
go play dodgeball.
Oh,
I got side
nigga,
quests.
fuck you, bye. Get the
I
fuck out
got
of here,
side quests to do. This ain't just this is basketball. I do side quests too, my nigga.